good in my book, man. Oh, all right. Is that what you're supposed to do? You're just supposed to.
Sometimes you just got to be angry about it, yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, Juice versus Daijobu. I'm actually really curious to see this. We've got two really strong momentum-based players here, and this is the momentum right now. So I think this is going to be kind of a slobber knocker, to be honest with you.
Like, I spent that whole time processing what Falco was doing right there.
Yeah.
And then, as you just said, both of these guys just going off of that momentum, slobber knocking. That was my first time ever using that.
Yeah.
Did I use it right?
You did. That's from that's some like 1990s WWF lingo.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what that is, man.
Definitely something I wouldn't have been watching.
I'm bringing out the old.
Yeah, I didn't know who Ric Flair was until Pusha T, and people were so upset. It was like, how did you not know who Ric Flair was? And I was like, I don't know, man. I didn't like wrestling.
Yeah, they got a, that's Jim Ross he wore a cowboy hat. He's some old fat dude with a cowboy hat, and he'd say, it's a slobber knocker. And then anyway, at some point, someone made an FGC Jim Ross Twitter, like, novelty account, and it was cracking me up. Oh, my God, Gun Gimps, and that's going to do it.
Oh, gosh. Guns don't kill people. Joker does.
With guns.
Yeah, with guns, bro. That's just called gun. When the game came out,
Joker just walked into Walmart, and he was like, give me two pistols. And a whip. I'm good to go.
Ooh, okay. Let's see him then. Damage still racking up. Doing his dirty work for him.
Wow, that dude, he was mashing up there.
He didn't care about guns, bro.
He was just spamming up air there. I'm not going to lie, I do that too sometimes. Finds the kill with another up air. 46%, not terrible. He's ticking away with that yeehaw dot, which I'm never going to not call it yeehaw. I'm sorry. It's it took me too long to figure out what he was actually saying.
What? What's he saying?
It's like aha, but it sounds like it says yeehaw.
But what's the other one? Because like there's two moves. It's
Aegon, yeah.
Aegon. So Aegon is the big one. Okay.
Sure.
Well, man, I can see why it'd be Aegon because that one has like knockback, so they gone.
Yeah. All right. You're bringing in the dad memes. How long have you had that one in your back pocket for?
I'm just like, dude, it's gotta be, right?
Yeah, I think you just turned up the volume, man. I don't know.
True.
Let's go. So, yeah, I don't know. Daijobu kind of bring this back a little bit. He's had a pretty solid % lead here, but as we all know, Falco can get this kill out of nowhere, and Arsene is gone. So
I like the guns to really get Falco away. Oof. All right, just the grab, back throw. Falco almost dying.
No gun give.
Yeah, makes it to the guns.
Little F tilt action there. And that should kill. No, not quite.
Nope. And Joker's going to not make it back, actually. All right.
Sometimes Joker doesn't. It's not often, but sometimes he doesn't make it back. Can we just talk about how Juice confirms off of these neutral interactions? This dude is so sick, man. Like, he had like an errant up air at the exact right spacing, and then just that little forward hop fair, like, insane. And he's already got him to 59% right now.
He's going to counter that.
I actually thought he might have died. I thought he might have died. That Tetracron is so ridiculous, dude. Like, I was like, is he going to die? I don't know.
Good thing Falco sucks, man.
Yeah.
If Falco was good, that's definitely going to kill, man.
There it is.
All right.
All right, we haven't seen Daijobu doing the little hop on the ledge, though, so we know he's not feeling himself too hard. He knows he's got some work to do.
It's like, Falco, you used to shoot people all the time, man. I learned this from you. Down throw. Ooh, missing on the aerial.
Oh, misses that little detail there, but no punish.
Up tilt, back here.
Almost killed.
Oh, gee willikers, Batman. Like, why did I send him so far?
Holy raw back here.
Man. Ooh.
I think we need to have Joker get an anti-back air grenade if we're continuing these Batman references. Detail not quite killing.
Oh, the guns.
Down guns are ridiculous.
They came. Oh,
okay.
The Falco up air is going to kill. Just barely evading the aerial from Falco, from Joker, and then Falco was able to throw out one of his own.
I mean, Falco's up air is a really, really good move. I feel like it got changed a little bit in this game to where it's a little bit less strong in terms of the actual knockback than it used to be. But I think if it's not faster in this game, it's faster than I remember it being. Let's see. Let's check his up here real quick. Because it doesn't have a whole lot of kill power, but it's just so good at juggling. And once they're at high enough %, it's got enough knockback growth that it'll take it. Yeah, 7 frames. Freaking active from 7 to 11, like that up air is super good. And it just covers such a great area because Falco loves juggling from below. Here on the Battlefield version of FD, or I guess the FD version of Battlefield, rather.
Yeah, I've seen this a few times here. I feel like...
I'm not a fan of stock FD. There's too many bright lights and things changing in the background, so yeah, I prefer this.
Yeah, you definitely sound like an old man right now. Like, all these eyes
Back in my day, FD was blue, and we liked it.
We liked it.
And before that, it was purple. None of this mumbo jumbo with the explosions in space.
The world used to blow up.
There's a wormhole in the background. Anyway, that's enough from Old Man Metal.
See, and I'm also not a fan of variants and other stages. Like when people ask if they can go to like something else Battlefield or something else FD, I'm like,
you want to keep it stock?
Yeah, it's game 1. You can do that game 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I have no say, but this first one, I'm playing that. And I also have an issue. This is Battlefield, but this isn't Battlefield.
Right, right. I feel like the biggest thing for me is like oh my God. Is he gonna die? Yeah, he went too low.
Tried to get the counter down there.
Yeah, I thought he might have, but he might have been greedy there, but I wasn't positive. But it turns out he was. Finds the back air there, no big deal. We're evening it up. Anyway, what I was saying is like some of the other stages are dark. Is my only thing. So like FD's like kind of dark. So when you play Snake there, you're like,
you can't see
you're like,
crap
man,
there, man,
yeah, I can't see anything. That's not fun.
Oof. All right.
Jerk dash tech, such a good move.
Getting away from that
open.
Down tilt there. Up air. We're gonna see some
up throw
big damage
into
from
nair. You get the up air juggles. Good lord.
Every time I see Juice hit someone, I swear the combo's always different. And I'm wondering, like, these all can't be true, can they?
Dude, but like, yeah, the crazy thing to me is like that he's not, it's not a Yoshi. He's not just completely freestyling. These are all like combo routes that he has, planned out. And if they're not true, they're damn close.
Yeah.
And he seems to know every single time. It's so consistent.
As the St. Louis community would say, it's a Harriet Tubman, man. You're not supposed to be doing that. It's not true. But you're going to do it anyway.
Oh, no. Well, it is a Saturday, and we know what that means in St. Louis.
It's true.
Yo.
I rock that tag.
I saw you earlier. I was like, I know this dude isn't from here, but he's fitting right in, man.
I wasn't paying. It was just Saturday with a child. All right,
oh, my God. Anyway, 65%.
Right now, Juice has definitely got it.
Oof. Man, I don't know. Like, this match has been kind of playing out how I expected it to, but I think the biggest surprise to me is we haven't seen a lot of just straight kills on Falco. Like, we haven't seen those hollow bones come into play where he just straight up dies to Joker. And I've got to give the advantage to Juice for that with how that's been playing out so far. Juice has had to work a little bit harder. Or, excuse me, Daijobu has had to work a little bit harder.
Oof. All right, soft spot back here. Another soft spot back here. I was like, man, every time you see that soft spot back here, it's just scary because you know that, like, the full hit would have just obliterated Joker. The
upshot being, though, that those are still staling, right? So one of the weird things about this game, and obviously the soft spot always staled it, but the moves stale on shield in this game. So he's got a couple moves in that stale queue now, but it doesn't matter. Fair's going to kill. Fair wasn't one of them.
I think that's fair, man.
Yeah.
Well, well, okay. That was an accident. I didn't mean the pun there. My bad, bro. But, yeah, like, you throw out a move, and it hits someone's shield. This shit's like, what? Yeah, you definitely need to be penalized. It's not my fault you suck and you hit my shield.
I like it. I agree, but it is a little different. You didn't have that in the other games. And it's kind of it's an upside too, because that means you can intentionally hit their shield with other moves and reset your stale counter. Yeah. So again, for any of you guys at home that don't know how the stale counter works, there's I think it's 9 or 10 moves, and they just go up like a ladder. Basically, every time you add something to it, it just keeps stacking the moves. And once that move is no longer on that list of 9 or 10 moves, then it's fresh.
I know people like the Smashville balloon for that reason.
Yup. Oh, dude, that was the best thing about Falco lasers is you could just shoot people with lasers. You get 10 steel lasers. Yeah.
I'm upset because you don't want those things to kill.
You don't care, yeah.
And you don't care about the damage. You just want to piss somebody off.
Yeah, like, let me refresh my moves real quick. Pew, 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 pew. We see Juice do that a little bit. He did it actually when he was fighting the snakes that he fought earlier today. We saw him do those runaway double lasers, and it's like, maybe he doesn't need the percent, but that's going to refresh his kill power, and Falco needs his moves fresh when he goes for that kill. Fair?
Yeah, up tilt back here. Oh, gosh. Every time I see that.
It's strong. FD a little bit bigger here, though, so not quite killing.
Fair coming onto the stage.
And that's going to kill.
That is going to end a stock.
That is, you got to feel good about yourself if you're like, yeah, my character's got a parry that kills recoveries for free. I'm just going to run off and parry.
Every time I see that, it's like that dude that like gloats for like beating a little kid.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you wake up and you're like, I'm kind of nice. Like, no, get out of here.
No, man. Like, that was the freest thing ever. You should actually feel bad. Ooh, that might have been some suspect DI.
I think you might be right, yeah.
We got to take this man in for some questioning.
I will say, though, I mean, suspect DI is sort of Falco's MO, right? Because, like we were talking about, all the different combo routes that Juice has been taking. So is he going to back air? Is he going to forward air? Is he going to up air after that last up air? And you don't know. So sometimes in DIing away from and getting out of one of the options you expect, you might die to the option that you don't expect. So that is a superpower that Falco has, and Juice uses it.
And then also in that situation, he was probably trying to get away from the back air, and then trying to get away from the back air. He didn't, so he ended up dying for it.
Gun gimps.
Oh, man, the guns.
He was so close to snapping, too. That's a morale breaker for sure. But, you know, Juice up 2 games. He's feeling good.
All right, toss out the Aegon. Saw a nair there. Coming out from Joker. Down throw fair. Oh, and then he's going to shoot him.
This arson kill could come here. He's got a couple more seconds. He might be able to get an edge guard, but I think, nope, we're going to lose it. Oh, little parry there.
And then what's scary for Juice is, I mean, he's probably going to see Arsene 2 more times on this stock. Oh, gosh. Yeah. All right, so he died.
Sometimes you get those stage spikes from Falco up B. Yeah, you take them.
Okay, fair on the shield. And he blocked every single hit of the fair. That's probably the most impressive thing I've seen all day. Like, because everybody always drops, and they get hit by the last one.
Especially
like,
the landing frame. Falco almost died there. Never mind, there's the real death.
Those
all right.
little bones.
Yeah. So that's going to be 2-1. Daijobu finally getting on the board here. You know, I think Juice is still pretty in control of the momentum of this set. I think he's feeling good. We'll see, but Daijobu's got to feel good to get on the board. And he needs to, I think also remember, you know, he had that SD, that unfortunate SD in one of the games. So as long as he keeps his play clean, Daijobu can definitely take this away.
It would not be the first time we've seen a reverse 3-0 from this Iowa player. So we're moving to Smashville. Very interesting stage choice. Not a lot of room for Joker to run around, of course. And Smashville being a smaller stage, I'm just thinking about these Falco aerials killing so much earlier.
And I don't know that we'll see it, but you know, there's that little niche ability that Falco can go under this stage if he needs to avoid an edge guard. He might be able to get a side B over and jump up B on the other side and avoid the edge guard completely.
Trying to get away from some bullets. Gosh, that fair just lasted so long there. All right, mix it back.
Baited out the parry, but didn't get anything. Oof. I really like the laser usage we see every now and then here from Juice.
Up tilt. A little bit of air dodge there.
Okay.
Oof. Wow.
Man, sometimes you just dash attack with Joker, dude. That's all you need.
Got some guns coming out, and that's going to get him off of the stage.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't notice.
Yeah, neither did I.
I was just honed right in, yeah.
I was just like, my eyes suck. It must be what it is.
Okay, it's a little stage bounce there from it and pokes him, like you said before, from the last hit.
Yeah, he keeps getting hit by that last hit. After I complimented him on it for blocking it, every single one after he's been hit by him, dragged down.
Misses the follow-up. It's rough, though. Landing hitboxes, like, it's so easy to forget about him. Damn, did that almost kill him?
Yeah, I thought he almost died.
All right, he's trying to get off this ledge, but not yet. Goes high. Kind of surprised by that.
Not going to kill. Arsene definitely would have taken it. Back throw. Makes it back to the stage. Forward tilt.
Fair. Drag down, but doesn't get a follow-up.
And that thing travels like 3/4 of the stage.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, OD.
Punish?
Attack onto the shield.
He doesn't dodge the laser. Ooh. I thought he might have died from that. That's kind of
wow. Gosh, yeah, he's going to die from that, though.
That is a huge problem with Falco that I would love to see adjusted, even though, you know, I think we agree he's a little bit slept on. Those lasers you can dodge when he does back throw and up throw. It's really unfortunate that you can DI out of that. But, you know, that's all right. Juice finds a kill. 15%, no big deal.
I always thought it was a this is very interesting that you can DI out of that.
Is it interesting or is it just dumb?
Hey, man. As a guy that doesn't like fighting against Falco, it's interesting. All right, so we get the down throw. Not getting the fair there. Juice able to make it back to the ledge. We have Arsene coming in.
Combos,
fair.
man. Oh, my God, he's dead? No, almost. That should do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's dead, actually.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I was so worried.
Shout out to Magnet Hand.
I
bro.
was so worried. He barely grabbed that, I feel
That
like.
was the most unfortunate thing.
And I think he could have done
that
the
could
angle, and he
happen
just didn't get it. But luckily, oh my goodness gracious! All right, fair.
Up to up air.
Juice. What is that? Oh, table's falling over. Juice running away with this.
Up tilt, back air.
Real close to a 3-1 here from
Joker
Juice.
off
These
of the stage.
lasers.
Ooh, okay.
Kill.
And the up
Kill.
smash is gonna kill.
Brittle bones. It's gonna do it.
He's gonna wait this out a bit. In there.
Hearing that cheering over the loudspeaker just messed with my brain, man. 1 in 12%, definitely doable. I mean, we don't have our son coming, but, you know, Rage is no joke. And we know Joker can find gimps on Falco. The problem is we've got Falco D-tilt at this percent, I'm pretty sure. We're about, if we're not there now, we're maybe 5% away. I think that D-tilt might get a kill. Slowly racking it up with that damage over time is Daijobu. Trying to hang in here. He's being real slick.
Ooh,
He
the dash
finds the up.
attack. Oh! Try to get the forward smash.
More guns. All right, I like what Daijobu's doing right now. He's really slowing it down, making Juice go for this kill.
Right,
Okay.
Oof.
He's racking damage up.
Yeah.
Okay, a little
Forward
left
tilt
tilt.
from Falco just sends him off the stage. Get out of here, man.
That was a really slick. Oh, well. Okay.
Forward throw.
I like the way Daijobu recovered a second ago. Get straight back in there. Oh my God. I thought he was going to get the tech chase.
Attack into the shield.
All right, he avoids the laser. That should kill.
There is going to
Yep.
end it.
So Daijobu doesn't actually eke that out, and he loses 3-1. Juice moves on into loser's final.